I really like that our family has a lot of money.
Booyah!
We can buy anything we want in this world. But Mikey's poor.
Here we are, another day of living in a strange place. And I really want to buy us a house. But I can't even get food.
I have a very cool offer for you. How would you like to rob this store? We won't even have the security guards in the way. I suggest you take whatever's in those display cases.
Booyah!
And my God, why did the police come so fast? I wasn't prepared for this. Let's go. I hope we can all get away. Although the most important thing to me is the safety of my family. For them, I'd sacrifice any of the bandits. And now I have to jump. You can't even imagine how lucky we all are. We'd better hide in the base for now. And by the way, we have a lot of work to do. So everybody get ready.
JJ, I think our employees can do a good job, and we'll rest in the meantime. Wouldn't you agree?
Whoa!
On the whole, I agree with you. We've done a good job, and now we can go a couple more years without working. And that's because these artifacts are worth a lot of money.
Woohoo!
The preparation of specialty preparations is also going just fine.
Oh!
So soon, we will be able to fly to another city and not be afraid of the police.
Booyah!
Something tells me if we don't start robbing people or stores, we can't just live. That's why I want to search this place for weapons.
Whoa!
It's so cool that now I can at least have a knife. Oh, wait. There's a gun in here too. I'm lucky to have a gun today. Family, we're about to have a lot of money.
Mikey, would you mind giving me that knife?
Yeah.
You're gonna have a gun anyway. It'll be easier for the two of us to rob.
Seriously? We're gonna do everything with the three of us. Because now we have a bat. Come on, we've got a lot to do today. I think we should start by robbing a grocery store for food. Yep. Nobody move, it's a robbery. If you want to live, you gotta give the money.
I'm begging you, don't shoot. I'll give you everything I have. I just want to live.
Really? Well, that's good. I think we understand each other. So now it's our job to carry as much food as we can. And I hope the police don't show up. And I haven't heard from my family in a while. They should have run off and reported the situation on the street. Wait, there was a cop here? This is bad.
Hold it right there. Do you really think you can run away from me? I can shoot you.
Well, it's time for the big deal.
Yes!
There's a reason we've been stealing so much jewelry. And I hope the price is the same. I don't like being lied to.
Thank you so much for providing me with the jewelry. Now you'll have lots of money. And by the way, you didn't bring the police?
What the?
Well, who'd have thought we'd be hunted by the police? I've been trying to make sure no one knew about this deal. We should all run. Let's hide inside the buildings for now.
Yes.
And then we'll run to our house. They won't be able to attack us inside, but it's still a dangerous situation. All because I decided to make some money. How lucky we were to get to the store and escape the police.
Booyah!
So I suggest we spend some of the money I made today. Pick whatever you want. I feel like I have so much money now, I could buy this whole store. But I won't. I already have plans. Are we really safe?
JJ, you can see for yourself that we're not being chased anymore. So why don't I pick out a new dress or some other clothes? I'm tired of wearing the same thing.
All right. Well, I'll wait for you by the fitting rooms.
Whoa!
And who knew you'd fit so well in a suit? If you like these costumes, let's just go out and buy them. I feel like we don't have to steal anything this time. The police almost caught us the other day.
Woohoo!
Thank you so much for having such a nice store.
Yes!
I don't need change because I'm going to look for more clothes. I have the right to be beautiful too. And I still haven't figured out what I should wear. Although to look good with my family, I need a suit.
Booyah!
And of course, the color red.
Oh no! I'm not giving up that easily. Listen up, everybody. I'm holding one of my cops hostage. And if I want to, I'll put a bullet in him. Yeah. Now, I can safely get out of such a difficult situation. And villager, I wouldn't advise you to make any sudden moves. I'm a good shot after all. Yes!
Trust me, you're making a big mistake.
Seriously?
Run while you can.
That's it. We'll definitely be safe now. So I suggest you run. You realize what happens if you follow us, right? Just sit there. I'm gonna run back to our base and be happy. Not long ago, I discovered a house where a whole gang of bandits live. Yeah. How would you feel about going after them? I think we can do it. Open the door quickly. Hi-ya! It's a robbery. Quickly give us all your money. If anyone in this house makes a move without my permission, I will shoot. And then it will be bad for everyone. I wouldn't advise you to test your luck.
Mikey, Look how much gold and other jewelry they have. You were right to suggest we raid this house.
And I was also confident that we'd make it work. After all, our weapons are so strong that no one can fight us. Although the JJ family would have had a chance. But for now, I don't even want to think about it. Because I'm going to be very rich. And even if the police come here, I can destroy them all and escape. I'm so happy. But we'd better not stay here too long. Because the rest of the gang's gonna be here soon, and it's gonna get hot.
Well, that's it. I think I found the perfect suit for me. I look so cool in it. And I can just take it back, right? I kind of gave the salesman a lot of money. Hello, policeman. We're glad to have you here. Check out the equipment on the second floor. In the meantime, I'm gonna run as far away as I can. I think we all realize what a dangerous situation we've just been in. So let's not go to the stores anymore. We could still be searched for in the city.
I'm so glad we made it home. We're completely safe now. And let's eat, shall we?
Thank you very much for the offer, but I'm gonna pass. I'm not really hungry yet. I'd better make sure my house is fully secured. Not too long ago, I hired a lot of personal security guards who are constantly making sure that no one gets into my house. This service costs a lot. Listen, why don't we watch the movie? You guys go ahead, and I'll catch up with you. I'm glad I made the choice I did. I couldn't live like Mikey underground. And what a cool view I have. Most of all, I love my cars. There are so many of them.
It's a shame we still have to go back to the sewers to spend the night. But it'll all be over soon enough. Because we have a lot of gold and we're rich. The most important thing is that no one steals that gold from us. But I'll keep an eye on it. Oh, and by the way, let's build a fire to keep warm.
Don't you think it would be better if we bought a house outright? That way we don't have to freeze or try to make a fire. Don't you think so?
Don't you realize what would happen if we came in and bought a house now? We'd go straight to jail. Because we wouldn't be able to explain how we got that kind of money. But I know one way that will definitely work. For that, we're gonna have to wait a little while. And by the way, the fire's ready. So let's get warm. Something tells me there's something strange going on outside. Who knew the police would come after me so quickly? And they have too cool of a gun. What are we gonna do? I don't want to go to jail for anything.
Mikey, give them the guns.
Let us out of here right now. I think you arrested the wrong family. In fact, I can get out of here on my own. All I need is a little luck. And by the way, it's too bad I'm separated from my family. I'll have to spend time getting them out. I didn't realize there'd be so much space and blocks under the prison. And by the way, it's got everything you need to make dynamite. So I'll definitely be able to get out.
Mikey, are you sure you can save yourself and us? After all, you don't have a lot of tools, and you're not going to find anything useful under the prison.
What? Well, actually, I've already managed to find sand and gunpowder, which means I'll have dynamite in just a couple minutes. I can use it to save us. The problem is, I can't just get that much sand. So I'll have to spend time making a shovel. I'm lucky there are logs, so I need to do things in order. By the way, I completely forgot about making a workbench. Without it, I can't do anything, not even dynamite. I don't know the situation upstairs at all. So if a policeman comes by, you yell, I'm gonna try my best to get out. In the meantime, I'll just hope it doesn't happen. Because if the police realize what I found, there's no escape. And that would be sad. In the meantime, I'll still be getting sand with a wooden shovel. But I don't really like that option. I'm in a cave, so I'd rather make myself a stone shovel. First, of course, I'll need a pickaxe. I realize I'm wasting more time that way. But what do I have to share if I want the coolest tool I can get?
Mikey, I think you can take your time, because no one's looked in our direction in all this time.
And that's just fine. Now I'll do things a little more calmly. Because I realize no one's gonna shoot me for trying to escape. But by the way, now I'm almost done with my rock shovel. So I'll be getting sand very quickly. And when I'm done, I can make a lot of dynamite. I only wish there was more gunpowder in the cave than sand. So I can't make dynamite with all my resources, but I will have more than 1 block of dynamite. And by the way, I'm gonna need blocks to get up there. I originally thought the hole wouldn't be this deep. I'm not gonna be able to jump out though. I finally got all the sand out of here. Now I can get to work building everything I need. It's a good thing I already made a lighter, because I wouldn't have remembered that
Mikey, are you gonna finish that dynamite anytime soon? I know it's hard for you to work in there, but I'm so sad to be inside, so get us out of here soon.
I understand you want to be free, but you'll have to wait a little longer. I can't do it that fast, but I'll be on my way up soon. And by the way, I already have all the dynamite I could possibly create. So now I'm gonna make a ladder for myself. And once I get up there, there's gonna be a big explosion. Whoa! You'll probably be in pain, so I suggest you get as far away from where I'm putting the dynamite as possible. And since there's no one here, let's get started. Yes!
What a fun day we had after all. We got to do so many things. And my family is already asleep, so I'll be joining them soon. Yes! In the meantime, I'm gonna check out the street. I hope I don't see a lot of enemies in the window. Wait, is that really true? And why are they even coming to see me? They're not gonna be able to break in anyway. Oh, no! It's a good thing I hired personal security, but I don't think they can do it on their own, so I'm gonna help them too. I'm definitely the best shot. Yeah. I'm glad my family is already asleep because they won't have to watch me do horrible things. But I'm not gonna let anyone arrest us. I already have my armor on, and I have my weapons. All in all, I'm ready for the toughest fight of my life. And if I can't win, we're all finished. I have the advantage that the police don't know where I'm gonna start shooting from, so I can take out at least 2 cops without risk. And then it's war. I'll make everyone regret coming to my house because they'll never come back, and they could have just stayed at the police station. Okay, I really shouldn't be shooting from here. I never would have thought the police would bring so many allies here. It's not gonna be easy for me to win them all, but I have no other choice. I was also lucky enough to pick up a rapid-fire weapon right away. Without it, I wouldn't have had time to shoot in all directions. Everybody get away from my house now. But wait, I don't have many enemies left. Did I destroy them all so quickly? That's just great. It's just not safe to stay here anymore. It's better if I wake up my family and go somewhere far away. I also want to collect all the weapons that are in here. It'll be useful in the future. And I have another problem. Almost none of my guards have made it out alive. It's very sad.
All right, I'm up and I've got a lot of dynamite, so I'm going to activate it right now. I'm really hoping that I can survive all the explosions that are going to happen here.
Mikey, you have to do this really fast. Seriously? Because the police are gonna be here any minute now, and I don't think you can beat them.
Trust me, with this much dynamite, I can do anything now. But we better not take any chances. So let's run as far away as we can. I even know a place. I don't think I've ever been more excited about a prison break. And by the way, I totally forgot about my family. I'm sorry, now you can escape too. And what if I blow up this prison even more? No, I could get arrested. Today, we're gonna pull off one of the coolest heists in the world. Yeah. And that's because we've got a vault full of royal treasure. Let's get started. The problem is, there's a lot of security around that safe, and I didn't bring my gun. But how lucky I am to find it right here. What do you say we shoot everybody?
I think that would be the right thing to do, because we can't get to the safe anyway if there's a guard there. But now we have less time.
I realize that more police may be coming here now. But before they get here, I can pick the lock. It's a simple lock. All I have to do is cut the wires. And if I make one mistake, the whole safe explodes. So I'm gonna take out one wire at a time. In the meantime, you guys make sure no one gets here. It won't be long before we're the richest robbers in the world. With all the treasure in the safe, we could even buy an entire island. That's cool. I've also pretty much gotten all the wires out of the way. Turns out there's not as many as I thought. I'm really hoping that after my work, I'll be able to open it up easily. How come such a cool safe was only guarded by a few cops? It's one of the easiest robberies I've ever pulled off. I hope it stays that way. Yeah. All right, here's the last wire. Everybody run to me right now. And my God, I was right. It really is very beautiful. Yes! It's all
Mikey, now let's run home as fast as we can.
Really?
Because if the police come to our house, your gun won't be enough.
I'm lucky I was able to get everything inside the safe.
I will no longer allow an enemy to infiltrate my territory. Yes! So I will set traps. And the easiest way to do that is with fans. When the police get here, they'll just get blown away all the time. And I don't think they'll be able to hit the fans with bullets. But that's not enough. I also want to put a large number of spikes around the entire house. This is the easiest and most effective trap. That's all I have. Even that level of defense should be enough, though, because a wall of fans could blow away even a car. It's a good thing I bought a lot of redstone blocks in time. I have a car, but something tells me I won't be using it just yet. So I'll even lay down a spike trail here, all in the name of safety.
Yes! JJ, don't forget you have a family that can always support you. If you need help, just say the word.
Thank you so much for your help, but I'm doing fine. I can set traps in no time. The most important thing is to get inside the house afterwards. And I haven't heard from Mikey in a very long time. He didn't seem to be doing so well. But recently, someone robbed the royal safe. Could he have done it? Oh no, I'm not gonna believe that. That's because Mikey can't even take candy from a kid. Oh, and by the way, I'm done setting the traps. So I deserve a little rest. After all, we've been running around and doing stuff all day. If the police come again, I'll need a lot of energy to fight. So I'm gonna take a little nap now.